Hi, everyone. This is a guided meditation on heart-centered sovereignty with some extra pieces to support your journey and your practice right now. As usual, I invite you to pause when you feel you need the space to work with whatever's arising in the present moment. So what's really valuable is this recognition that I'm not your guide, really, that your soul is your guide. And so I invite you to explore following my guidance, but really that what's guiding you is the response of your felt sense, which may require you to pause this meditation to explore in your own way. So let's just begin. I'm going to turn the video off because you won't need that. Let's just begin by finding comfort in the body and adjusting whether you decide to sit or lie down or stand. Ideal to have your back straight. And taking that time really and sensitivity to support your body's needs before we begin. So I invite you to recognize that we're on a journey of discovery and that we are not aiming to get anywhere, but we're aiming to notice through the invitations of this guidance, what is your inner system's response? And noticing that response is all that's required. There's no need to interpret or find meaning. There's no need to get anywhere. In fact, the invitation I give you is just to completely relax here and now, inviting you into the felt sense of your field of awareness. Let that field be whatever size it naturally wants to be. Just allow. Using your breath, just feel the in-breath as it travels from the air outside your nose, coming in through your nose, allowing that breath to invite you in to the inner experience. Noticing how the breath arrives through the nose, how it expands the body all the way down to the belly, and inviting yourself a little inner contraction in and up from the belly, and breathing long and slow through the mouth, your out breath. Find a rhythm with this in and out, following the breath in, and just inviting the breath out like with the bellows, like there's a slight energized effort by pulling the belly in and up. Working with the breath this way enables our nervous system to come into a state of rest and repair. So as you find that rhythm with the breath, inviting you not to follow the breath, but just to include the breath as an experience moving through your felt sense. So bringing your attention to the whole felt sense of you, a three-dimensional holograph, a vibratory field. Taking the time to meet and greet every part in a friendly way, and anchoring into a connection with every part, seeping into this field, including all parts, seen and unseen. Just your intention has power. And as you seep in and meet pieces of yourself, own them and acknowledge them. This is me. Claim yourself. Notice any endeavor or effort that's happening, any qualities of trying or controlling or making it be. Just notice that kind of energetic that's possibly here right now. There is nothing that you need to do. Rather just rest and settle and claim yourself as it is. Just an intention has power. Just notice what it feels like to be here with yourself right now in this moment, without needing it to be different. Just completely allow, surrender and accept. This is the experience of loving. Loving yourself is connecting to all that you are. Invite you to put one hand on your heart center and the other hand on your belly, and just feeling how it feels to have your body in this position with the anchoring that your hands give us for this connection to the heart center and the belly. And just staying anchored in all that you are, including these new felt senses of connection with the hands. As if the breath has eyes, as it travels through you, it also meets the hand on its way. As if you are including all as one, the breath, the felt sense, the sensations, Noticing all the sensations at the same time is a matter of acknowledging each part and remaining connected. Do not abandon any part of yourself. Rather claim it back. Claim it back. It's waiting for you. It's always waiting for you to choose yourself right now. And just take some breaths, following the in-breath as if the breath has eyes. Allow the breath to arrive in your heart space, to arrive at the meeting point between your hand and your heart center. The breath and awareness can join you there. And as you connect with that location right behind your heart-centered hand, stay there, anchor in. And just move your awareness into the very center of your being, behind your hand, towards the back of your body. But just put yourself in the very center and anchor into this place, not expecting anything, not needing anything, just total acceptance, complete allowance. What is here is the gift. Allow it, accept it, acknowledge it. Breathe with it. In the very center of your heart space is a point of light. Just see if you, with intention, can reach towards that point of light. Please recognize that the light is also reaching towards you. There's the force here. It wants you to discover it. And as that light reaches to meet you and you reach in to meet it, there's a connection. Feel the vibration of that connection. This is your essence, the light of your soul, your unique expression. And just let that vibration radiate out through every cell of your body, filling you up with yourself, with your love. So it's absolutely fine to imagine this experience if you're not feeling a vibration that matches the invitations I'm giving you. You can imagine what it would feel like to make that contact with the light of your soul. The important thing is not how you get there, is really just to make the contact with the light, however you choose to find it, however it finds you. And as you touch this place, just say to yourself, I'm here for me. This is me. This is the realest, truest, uniquest me. Just breathe with that. Let the breath meet your light. Anchor in. Let yourself seep into that light to know it directly. I want you to just honor and accept and trust whatever experience you have here. Whatever is happening is what needs to happen and what you need to love and connect with and accept. If you're not experiencing the light of your soul, you're experiencing a gatekeeper, a protector, someone who needs to be here. And if you're having an experience of that, I really want you to just allow and notice the mood, the attitude, the position, or the orientation that you're here with in this journey of discovery. Notice any effort, any trying, any agenda, any controlling, not in judgment, just allowing you to meet these parts of you that are here protecting you, that don't yet feel safe. And each part of you has a vibration, and each part of you is welcome here right now. Every part. Just allow the seen and the unseen to be included. Maintaining the connection with the whole bubble of you, not needing it to have an edge, but really occupying yourself. Inviting you to make sure that your awareness is inhabiting the back body, and even beyond the back body, to the space between the back body and the back of your field. Just let yourself drop as if you're resting into a big pillow. Fall back into yourself. Fall back into what's behind you. And see if you can remain as well in the front of you and the whole of you. So this is more of an expansion and an inclusion. Now just noticing the entire field of you as one experience, sensing into that experience and noticing what feels active, what feels like energy moving, just activity without needing to know or understand or interpret or find meaning. Just let that part of you go and just have the experience, if it's there, with your curiosity and openness. What feels active right here, right now in my field? You cannot do this wrong. Whatever you notice is what you notice. Just allow that to be as it is. Not needing to check if it's right or wrong. No worries, just noticing without adding anything. Can I sense here what feels active? Does any of this felt sense? Without leaving your bubble, your felt sense, without removing yourself from what you've noticed as active and changing. I want you to sense into the silence that's already here. Feel what is still, what isn't moving. Notice where you sense that in relation to your body, your field. No need to go looking, just anchoring into what's here, discerning its flavor. Can you sense the silence? Notice what that still, silent feels like, the absence of activity. Anchor and ground into this stillness. Seep down into the deepest origin of stillness. Let yourself just relax and touch it directly, as if you're tasting it, making direct contact with stillness, even if there's only one little pixel of stillness, or even if your whole body is stillness. However you experience it is fine. Just taste it. Notice its flavors and properties, not needing words, not needing to know it and make a story, but rather just being fully dynamically engaged with curiosity and openness to meet what is still and unchanging. Whatever your experience is 100% valid. Just allow yourself to notice what it is in this moment, right now, and again in the next. What is it right now? If it's available to you, seep and ground into this stillness and still be aware of the changing dynamic of activity within the field. However you experience that is fine. If you wish to remain in your meditation, please, you can hit pause because this is the end of the journey that we're doing together. But you can remain here. If you're ready to finish your journey, I want to invite you just to recognize that you can bring this stillness and peace and the light of your soul into every part of your life, into the world. And as we take the steps that we need to take, wherever we are, toward that, the first step is to remain here. And as a way of stopping the meditation from the eyes closed perspective, I want to invite you to remain anchored into yourself. And when you feel that you're in that anchor and it's stable, just open your eyes and let the world into you. I'm here for me in the world. Notice if that feels true. Notice if that feels available. If you wish to close your eyes to reconnect, you can do this several times. But being able to integrate the world, to integrate these different aspects of ourselves and show up in the world as our soul is where this work is inviting us to go. Taking baby steps and learning is how we proceed. Thank you for sharing this journey with me. Have a wonderful day and see you soon.